4 billion females truly lack personalized wellness. And, the statistic that you can kind of see here, if you take one out of all of these, is 100% are going to go through perimenopause. Oh, and by the way, statistically, some females actually start that in their mid-30s. So as we take from Robbie, hey, the average age of the player is leaning into 30s or late 20s, early 30s. Truly, the physiology and your hormones are actually different than your teens or early 20s. Also, 10% of the population have chronic conditions. So endometriosis, I think I saw a question in the chat on PCOS. We'll defer to later to chat about that. But one statistic that holds true is 85% of female athletes have not received education about female health. So the call to action when it relates to training, and in particular, personalized, individualized training that's optimized for your personalized wellness, those are key, right? And we're endeavoring to do that through engagement, education, and these individualized training plans that are balancing load, recovery, and stress. So it's also important to note that 6% of sports science research, only 6% has been dedicated to the female physiological body. And 60 to about 80% of these athletes highlight that their menstrual cycle is in fact impacting their performance, and that's how they feel. And 76% aren't actually talking about it with coaches because we have not yet normalized on day 1 or day 28, or talking in particular from a phase standpoint of follicular or luteal. Jenny nicely put, we're not small men. The benchmark, we're not little men. The benchmark for preparation, medical, and recovery methods is actually predicated on not just a male, but a particular sized male. And twice as many girls are dropping out of sports compared to boys during puberty for a variety of reasons that Jenny mentioned. So what is a solution? How do we be better? At Da Vinci, we believe that you should engage through community engagement. This is both working with coaches and athletes hand in glove. You're learning, but as you're learning, you're actually understanding not only where you are in your cycle, but what are the vital signs, what are the biomarkers that are being ingested for the goal that you have in mind. And lastly, how are you acting? What are your training plans, and how does that reflect your holistic, individualized health and wellness journey? So there's mental, there's social, and there's physical.